What is up, everybody? Happy NHL trade deadline day. Yes! This is always a fun day. Even if it's not just for the team that you follow, it's fun to just see all the changes and moves around the league. It is betPARX presents Stick to Hockey Live, and here's what we got coming up today. We got Anthony Sanfilippo from crossingbroad.com coming on today and Snow the Goalie podcast. And for my money, like Anthony's the best reporter we got. He does a great job. Sourced information. I always feel like what he's reporting is based on legitimate information. So Ant's going to join us today. We got to talk about the Giroux trade, how it went down, because there's still a lot of acrimony with the fan base about it. You know, we'll weigh the return. We'll look at the return. Owen Tippett and the picks, the 2024 first, and the all elements of it. We'll dive into how it happened, how it came to be, the timelines on it. We'll talk about all of that with Anthony. Also, we got to look at what could happen today. Could even happen by the time the show starts at 1:00. Is Justin Braun going to be dealt? I imagine he will. Where's he going? What's the return? Why that return may look actually pretty close to what Giroux's return is, and that'll probably freak people out. Also, obviously, Martin Jones, Derek Brassard, maybe Keith Yandel. I doubt it. JVR, TK, Sanheim, Provorov. I don't think they're moving, but we'll talk about those guys, what the future is for those guys after the trade deadline and into the offseason. We'll talk about big game hunting this summer for the Flyers, everything and more with Anthony Sanfilippo, who I've known for, 20-some years. He and I worked together at WIP in the early 2000s, or maybe it was even the 90s. I'm not even sure. But he'll join us today. So we got a ton to get into on Stick to Hockey Live today, presented by betPARX. So can't wait for it. So make sure you join us coming up at 1:00 today. Anthony Sanfilippo and myself. And all brought to you by betPARX Casino and Sportsbook. It's now live. Did you get to download the new app? I know I did. It's awesome. I liked the old app, but the new app is fantastic. So you got to just download it in your app store like I did. You can get rid of the old one, log in. It looks like this. It's got a big kind of X on it. Mine's loading right now. And check it out because it's great. It's even easier to navigate. It's even easier to use from a user interface perspective. And you're going to love it because there's so many things you can get your action in on, whether it's the tournament, which is still going on, another weekend of the tournament coming up with the round of 16 and the round of 8. And then obviously the Final Four. You got then you've got the remainder of this NBA season and the playoffs, which is great. And then you've got, of course, baseball starting. So tons to get action on. The Masters is coming up, for instance. I know Harry will have a bunch of plays on that, and he'll give those out on the Odd G's podcast. So get the betPARX app. It is awesome. It's everything you want in a mobile casino and sportsbook. Right on your phone, right in your pocket. Easy to sign up, fun to use, and faster to win than ever before. So right now, all betPARX users have the choice of either a $20 casino bonus or a $20 free sports bet. So download the new betPARX app today. You do need to be over 21, present in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. But get it. You will not regret it. It is awesome. And just check it out. Peruse on it. Player performances, pit, anything you want to do. Same game parlays, live in-game betting, points, overs and unders, you name it. It's all there for you on the betPARX app. So check it out. And join us today for a brand new episode 31 of betPARX Presents Stick to Hockey Live with myself, Jason Martinez, and crossingbroad.com's and Snow the Goalie's Anthony Sanfilippo on NHL trade deadline day. Tons going on. We'll get into all of it coming up at 1:00. Join us.